The Australian Functional Fitness Federation Youth Test number 3 is a bodyweight skills test. For time, in round 1, athletes will complete 15 metres of a handstand walk, 3 rope climbs from a seated position and 5 bar muscle ups. In round 2, the athletes will complete a 5-second handstand hold, no hand movement allowed, into 15 metres of a handstand walk unbroken, into 3 legless rope climbs from a seated position, into 5 ring muscle ups. This test is scored in 2 parts. Part A, total time. Part B, technique scored on a 0 to 7 scale. In the handstand walk, it requires the athlete to travel 15 metres while balanced on the hands and without touching the feet on the ground to assist. The athlete's hands must be behind the start line at the beginning of the walk. Both hands must completely cross the finish line and make contact with the ground on the other side of the finish line before the feet can come down. Positioning of the body and legs is discretionary with the athlete, except that the feet must remain above the hips and the head during the walk. Handstand walk must be marked in 1 metre sections. For round 1 of the walk, the athlete can come down from the handstand prior to completing the required distance, but must start at the beginning of the unfinished metre. In the rope climb from a seated position, the athlete must begin in a seated position on the ground with the legs fully outstretched. The athlete may use the feet and legs during the ascent, but only after pulling off the ground with the hands and arms. Athletes may not jump or propel off the ground with leg assistance in any way. Athletes must touch a marked 5 metres line as part of the climbing task. Athletes must descend in a controlled manner with at least one hand on the rope until below the designated mark on the rope. The use of the feet and legs is permissible but not required on the descent. The rep is complete when the athlete lands both feet on the floor after achieving all the points of performance. For complete movement standards and definitions, please see the entries handstand walk, handstand hold, rope climb and bar and ring muscle up in the International Functional Fitness Federation Movement Standards document.